How's it going, everyone? Today's focus, Concealed Void, Master Law Sector, dealing with champions of Barrier and Overload. We'll be using a Strand Warlock build here with Needle Storm, Healing Rift keep us alive, any movement you want. I'd recommend Shackle Grenade to take care of those servitors, allows you to kill everything else around it, then focus the servitors without any issues. Weave Walk, which will allow you to be basically immune. Days give damage resist, but you're basically immune in this PvE content. Allow you to get a lot of those threadlings perched up, and if you're doing a damage over time effect, which is what we have with our Witherhoard, it'll spawn them out all the time, and then you may have extras depending on when you end it. Weave Caller to give you those extra threadlings, Warding to give you Woven Mail, Evolution to give you more threadling damage, which is always nice, and then Generation to give you increased grenade energy with dealing damage. So Witherhoard, we'll throw that as much as we can, just shoot it everywhere. It'll help us keep those threadlings spawning and also just do a massive amount of damage. It'll help you a lot for the last boss. Sweet Sorrow, give you that auto rifle damage. It'll also do your anti-barrier, but any auto rifle works for you, whatever preference you want. Circular Logic for that anti-overload. It also is a strand weapon that'll work out really well with Thanatonic Tangles. And then High Resilience keeps us alive. High Discipline to give us more grenade energy with what the shackles up, and then throw the rest at the end after you have those two at 100 through recovery, so that you can get the most amount of your class ability up. But the main focus is that resilience. Everything else is, I would say, optional. Get 100 resilience at all times on every single character. Don't ever let that go below 100 at least. It makes the game easier, to be completely honest. So, Dynamo is going to be our main focus for, because you don't really, for Strand, you don't really use melee kills, or shackle kills. It doesn't do that much damage. You want your class ability cycling to get that super energy as you need to. So 2 grenade kickstarts, keep that shackle up as you need. And then 2 arc resist to keep you alive from some of those shanks that do a lot of damage. Everything else just cycle our abilities. I do recommend an invigoration, as it does help with keeping your melee energy up, as it's a nice focus here. I would say if you really like to go the less shackle or less grapple route, you can run full strength rather than discipline, but the safest bet is to always have the shackles available for crowd control. Let your weapons do the damage. Like, you have no problem with that. Let your weapons do the damage for you. Your Strand is not the most, damage output. It has a really good super, but that's about it for it. So let's get right into it. Should be a nice run. Should be smooth. I hope you guys have been enjoying my other videos. I have one out almost for all the subclasses and classes for this Lost Sector and other Lost Sectors, so definitely check those out. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments below. I appreciate all the support. Alright, here we go. So let's just make sure we get over here. Charge up our damage here. While we have dots going out, we want to make sure get those threadlings spawned out, get the maximum amount of effectiveness. Keep everything stunned up. Here we are, and quick finisher. We give us some health here. Yep. Remember, these targets do like kind of delayed damage, it seems like, so you gotta be very careful how that works out. So we did see that. Oh, actually, it didn't work. It's okay. We need to take care of the shank. I think I banked that shot to where it actually worked. So that was unintended, but worked out great. I was wondering why the shield just went down, but whatever. We're just gonna keep that bound up. Keep a Witherhoard on him. This auto rifle's actually insane. And we're good to go. So you want to focus the shanks as much as you can early, as you don't want to have to deal with them later. So, whoops, I had the wrong button. Wasted a shot there. You don't want them immune, so. The thing with Shackle is we don't have to worry about the immunity here, because we can, oh. I say that as I miss. Here we are. We'll just super this out real quick. There we are. Get as much damage as we can to everything else here. Land tank is nice for that survivability. That resilience is good. Just make sure we get over here so all of our threadlings do effective damage. What? How do you heal? That doesn't make any sense. They'll take double damage. Remember, Witherhoard works 1 on the target, and then 1 on the ground. It'll work. So you can technically run, like, if you're running for your raid group, you can run 2 Witherhoards. These like designate who does what. Not recommended, of course, but you know you can still do it. There's probably better damage combination to do that rather than doing 2 Witherhoards. But if you have 2 people that really want to use Witherhoard, you know, then that's how you would do it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is find a way we can get the Witherhoard over there. Okay, keep them stunned, and threadlings will do most of the damage for us. What we're gonna do is just put everything into the dots. It'll spawn our threadlings. We'll be in a good spot. I feel like you get you think you get like 1 or 2 more threadlings if they go off in that time period. I feel like you don't get max effectiveness if you just immediately like just pop into it, don't pop out. So I think you need some kind of poison to make it really worth it. That's why necrotic grips seem pretty nice for Strand. But then again, the boots just seem super helpful too. So let's just stun that guy out. Super it all out. Yes, the main priority is going to be the shield, and then you got to be very careful with how you leave the overload. There we are. Make sure he's not healing. There we are. There we go. Boom. Ooh, free ammo. Definitely want to take this up before we kill everything. Attack of those threadlings. And we're going to keep the Witherhoard as much as we can on the boss. And then whenever we need to get out of a situation, when you use our melee, we still should be okay. Not enough as it is, so. Just try to prioritize keeping Witherhoard on the boss. Whether it's, you know, hit him in the foot, or put on the ground, whatever. That big damage. And then whenever you see a servitor that is putting a shield on him or whatever, then you want to use your shackle grenade to break that. Yeah, that's there. So you want to use that. You want to see if you can put the Witherhoard down or use your heavy to knock out the servitor. As they're just going to keep spawning anyways, so. Reloading, reloading. Ooh, tons of ammo. Love that. Put this on the ground here. It just blew up. That's funny. I don't want to die, so we'll go back here and play it safe. Oop, now we have a super, so let's just go ahead and do that. I think I just wasted half of that because I jumped. Oh no. That was stupid of me. And so you can go loot right now, or you can just clean up whatever ads are here with your threadlings. Whatever you need to, but your basically runs over. Quick minute, 6 minutes, 38 seconds there, not bad. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below, check out my channel. I do have I'm trying to get all the Warlock builds, Hunter builds, Titan builds done for each of the Lost sectors. That way, it's something in variety you can see, different weapons and such. So, hope you enjoy, and as always, hope you have a fantastic day.